Seriously? This is the 24th workout we've done at home, or at least away from the hut. Wow. Time sure is flying and standing still all at the same time. Well, this workout is dedicated to those of you that have a barbell at home. And there are at least 28 of you that have barbells, at least. And so if you've got a barbell, use it. If you don't, use a set of dumbbells. Be creative with a kettlebell. It's up to you, but this one's dedicated to those of you that have and love barbells. And just to piss you off a little bit, we got some handstand holds. So barbell movements and handstand holds. Let me take you through what the workout is going to be like. Rather than talking about it, I'm going to actually pretend as if I'm going through the workout, and it's start the clock here on a running clock. So you'll notice once the workout starts, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to be 2 minutes on power cleans. Cycling through power cleans. Notice how I'm letting the arms become fully extended before I go back down to the ground. And at 2 minutes, I have a minute break. After every movement today, there's a minute break. So I'm going to write down 17. And I didn't just pull that number out of the air. That's about how many I think I'm going to be able to do. I got 17 power cleans at prescribed loading. It says right here is 60/45 kilos. I will probably use 50 or 55. As soon as the clock says 2 minutes, I'm going to kick up into a handstand, and it says on the chart right here, AFRAP, as few reps as possible. And I've got a 2-minute duration. So I'm going to kick up into my handstand. I like to use dumbbells because it's a little easier on my sensitive wrists. And I am going to hold a handstand as long as I can. Imagine I've been up here for however long I've been up here, and I've got to rest. I've got 10 seconds I have only a 10-second break before I have to kick up into another one. And this is my second rep, right? The idea is as few reps as possible. Imagine, 2 minutes. Whoo! That took me 2 repetitions. I got 2 minutes out of 2 minutes of handstanding, I had to come down twice. That's basically what I'll call it. I call it right here a fall down. So the first, for power cleans, I got 17 reps. I got 2 fall downs. As few reps or as few fall downs as possible. That means I'm trying to get in the blue as big of a number as possible. And in the green, which you may notice are all handstands, I'm trying to get as few as possible. Right? It's like golf. Golf scoring, cross-country scoring, different than like football or wrestling where you try and accrue points. Right? Those are sports where you try and have as few points as possible. Let's imagine now that I've had 2 minutes of work followed by 1 minute of rest. That's the little barbell icon, it means rest. 2 minutes of work followed by 1 minute of rest. That means on the clock I'd be at the 6-minute mark. And notice I've got another barbell movement coming up, and what do you know, it's a push press. 3, 2, the clock says 6 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Do you think I'll be able to do push presses at 50, 55 kilos for 2 minutes straight? No. I'll probably take 2 or 3 sets. I'm going to dip with the chest, torso up. Notice how my knees are driving up to the sides. They're not knocking in together. And I'm using that hip and then legs. Boom, boom. Here we go. Boom, boom. And imagine my 2 minutes is up. I got 13 repetitions. I'm going to write that number down next to push press. I started at the 6-minute mark, now I'm at the 8-minute mark because I had 2 minutes to do that. Notice that I walked around the barbell, I didn't step over it. At the top of the minute, which is my minute break, I'm going to kick right back up into a handstand. The person coaching the class will be dialed in on that. Imagine that that's at the top of the minute. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, I'm up into the handstand. 2 minutes, a minute break. And now I've got a set of front squats. So I'm going to have to front squat this as many reps as I can in 2 minutes. Top of the minute. Yes, the squat cleanup is okay. A quarter squat, not okay. Not even during quarantine. Ha! 2 minutes of that. I might or might not be able to go unbroken. I won't be able to go unbroken. I'm going to write my score down. I get a minute break. You know what happens next. What happens next? That's right. Handstand. Boom. Up for 2 minutes. I get a minute break. I write my number down as few as possible. Maybe I probably took 4 rounds to do that one. Now, my final movement of the 4 barbell movements, it goes power clean, push press, front squat, and I'm back to power clean. At the top of minute number, we'll say 18. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna cycle through my power cleans. I take my minute break, right back on the handstands in as few repetitions as possible. And now it looks like I've been talking for about 6 minutes. That's the workout. As many reps, as few rounds as possible.